everybody. This is the word feature. Say it with me.
Feature.
Great. Now, I want you to turn and say it out loud to a partner. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Feature.
Well, let's break it into parts. Do it with me. Feature. Try it now.
Feature.
And we're going to put it together. Feature.
Feature.
Awesome. Okay. I notice in feature, and you'd have it visually available. I notice the EA vowel team is making the long E sound. I also know that sometimes the vowel team EA says E. So that makes a lot of sense here. Feature. I don't hear that final E in feature though. Feature. And another thing I notice is really interesting is that the T is making a ch sound. Feature. Did anyone else notice that? Maybe now that I pointed it out? I don't know. All right. What is a feature? A feature is an interesting or important part of something. Say that with me. A feature is an interesting or important part of something. Great. Okay. Now you're going to say and write the meaning in your vocabulary journal. So we're going to pause for about 30 seconds. All right. Now I'm going to make this.
You gotta write the whole thing.
Really tangible. What, an interesting or important part of something? That's not too bad.
I'm just acting like a real kid.
Giving me a hard time. All right, now we're going to look up. I have some photographs of animal features, and we're going to look at the different features of, let's say, an elephant and a thorny devil. So we're going to explore these for features. You're going to call them out. You can't see them because this is a podcast and I didn't bring photographs to the party. Now I'm going to have you both practice using the word. I'm going to read aloud a paragraph. And when you hear the word feature, I want you to put your hands on your head. And here, I'm just going to read aloud 2 sentences, okay? So you might be surprised to learn that some plants like the Venus flytrap and the pitcher plant are also carnivorous. These unusual plants have fascinating features to attract, trap, and kill their prey. Cool. You got it. Features. All right. So now we're going to have continued use. So the idea behind an explicit vocabulary routine is that we are explicitly exploring and teaching this word, these word parts. We can, explore different parts of morphology, maybe tomorrow too, right? This is not just a one and done. It's ongoing. We want students to connect it to schema. And that's why we did all that work around locating features in photographs, putting the context in a paragraph, having students say the word so many times. So that is just like a really quick, fun routine, Jeremiah, to get students off to a great start with explicit instruction in vocabulary.